And we'll go until like 9 p.m. your time or so, because that's when Welly wanted to start his Zooter. Then I'll pop over and I'll try and help him out. It was between doing this or just streaming a game of Zooter to get in the mood for Saturday. But
yeah, understandable.
Hello there, Jingo. Alright, let me get this show on the road. This is 13 Sentinels. I'm just going to repeat what I basically just said to JJ just before we started. It's an anime game that got like a 90% on Metacritic. Now, you might think that, oh wow, 90% on Metacritic, that's pretty good. That's an indication that this is going to be a pretty fucking good game. Well,
no, like you might think that if you are new to video games,
yes,
and also possibly Metacritic,
and especially anime video games, where like I think Xenoblade 2 has like an 82 critic score and like an 87 user score. So, I'm going into it as in like this is an anime game, so it'll either be pretty good and like we'll get some good fucking mech combat action out of this, or it's going to be complete dog shit and JJ and I can laugh at it.
It's Aegis Rim is very promising name wise, just in terms of like, hey, we saw Pacific Rim.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen Pacific Rim. Please select an audio language. Oh, do we play in Japanese or English?
I mean, okay, so there's a right choice, and then there's a right choice for streaming, and then there's a right choice because even if you're streaming, you still want to not have to kill yourself.
I actually usually stream games, or I usually play Japanese games in English.
Why do you hate yourself?
I don't know. I'll watch subbed anime in Japanese, but...
Actually, yeah, I don't know.
Like, playing games, I usually feel like the dub is fine.
What language did you play Sekiro in?
Japanese, but that's the exception,
okay, yeah.
because that game, like, obviously wants you to play it in Japanese. Like, it's the option to change that is buried, right?
Yeah.
Like, you may as well play it in German.
Yeah, no, that's fair, I guess.
Do you feel, I don't know, do you feel strongly either way? I feel like...
No, I really don't.
I might go with English then, unless the voices are, like, really bad, then I'll switch back to Japanese, but...
I was thinking about that a while ago, because I was like, I played Devil May Cry in English. That's a Japanese game, but, like, that's an English... Like, that game's English in my head to me.
It's like, it... Unless you're a visual novel, and there just isn't gameplay, I don't see the reason to play something.
Yeah.
Like, even Danganronpa, I wouldn't play that in Japanese, because I want, like, the text that's appearing on screen to actually... match what's being fucking said, and I can't read Japanese well enough to play that game in actual Japanese. So, all right, well, I'm going for English.
Okay, so I'm learning things about this game on Wikipedia. Are you playing this on Switch or
Switch?
Okay, Switch. So this came out this month on
That's
Switch.
That's correct. Also,
okay, this animation is stylized.
Yeah. I liked the style. I really did. I thought this game looked really pretty, and like every screenshot and everything that I saw of it. So at least from that
it looks
standpoint,
a little cheap. It looks a little cheap when it's moving.
I guess.
Like, I think this is fine.
Yeah.
I think it's intentionally.
Why are you lifting up your?
That's where the start-o button.
That's where this fucking start button is for this Mac. Oh no.
So originally this was pitched as a toy line about 9 years ago.
Interesting. I don't know, it reminds me of Xenogears. Is the game that where it's like 2.5D against 3D backgrounds. It's a fucking mech game.
I don't know anything about Xenogears.
It's actually quite good. I might stream it at some time. It's a real shame. It was originally pitched as Final Fantasy VII, and then they said no, it's too dark for Final Fantasy VII, and then they made Final Fantasy VII, which is arguably darker than Xenogears anyway.
Nice.
They essentially they gave them like the B team budget to do the game, and.
Is she? Yeah.
What the fuck?
God damn it. What is this rated?
It's T?
Was that my voice? It's like hearing myself talking in my head.
Well, it's rated T, so...
Initiating tactical analysis.
Every fucking time, says Young.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So apparently this game is split between side-scrolling segments and real-time strategy battles.
Yep. Which
this
I
kinda-
can't...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, the piloting pose
What are you?
Oh my
is
fucking
kind
God.
of darling in the
Darling in the
Franks.
Franks. Yeah, it's not a good sign. It's really not a good sign. What the fuck is this?
Did you come from the future? What? Oh no, we shouldn't discuss that later. We should discuss that now.
Yeah.
Is under attack.
I don't understand the fucking defaults. Okay, okay, okay.
I don't know how to control any of this. And this robot's not making a sense.
No time for a full run.
Alright, well, you know what? It can't be worse than Hector. It cannot be worse than Hector.
Nope, there's already more going on.
Yeah, it already looks infinitely better than Hector.
It's another body connected to our brain.
Like this. Whoa, it moved. But now my head feels weird. It's like scratchy or something.
Should have played this fucking game in Japanese.
Should have played this fucking game in Japanese.
Maybe I can fucking change it.
Direct feed of information from the Sentinels sensors. It should sound like your own voice is speaking directly to you. For now, you'll just have to get used to it as you fight. Can you move?
Yes, I can walk, Senpai.
Oh god.
They're coming
We're keeping Senpai, huh?
Yeah, they're keeping Senpai, they were keeping honorifics.
Around.
They're doing it
That is-
Persona style. It makes sense. It's published by the same people who publish Persona.
Yeah, it's Atlas.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing
Who's
this
the developer? It's Vanillaware, developers of Dragon's Crown. Apparently.
Attack to control your pilots. Move the cursor over pilot and select with A. Once the menu's open, use an action, using armament. Okay. So, just basically...
Yeah, this is the
I
real
can, like,
time.
move around. Oh, I'm getting my fucking ass beat. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
but
if I
by
do
the way,
nothing,
if you-
I get my ass beat.
yeah.
That's good. Well, I won't try and fuck around then. Let me just fucking shoot him.
I'm okay. More kaiju up ahead.
They're based in Osaka.
Different combat situations might call for different weapons.
Princess
They're all
Crown.
concentrated in one area. You can use a wide impact
Muramasa the
like a
Demon
rocket
Blade.
launcher.
I've heard that game's pretty good,
What?
but
Yeah.
Okay. Rocket launchers? Where's the rocket launcher button?
Check your display. The rig is on your shoulder.
like, again, it's another thing where it's like, okay, this is an anime game, so when people say this is a fucking cult classic, is it the fucking Tales game Shill is playing, or is it actually
Yeah,
good?
right?
Is it
It's like-
actually
it's like-
good?
That's such a high variance, meaningless statement.
Right. Okay, select action, use destroy the enemy using multi-rocket launchers. And I'm certainly not going to go play the other... Yeah, I'm sorry, Shill. I don't think that this Tales game's look good.
Fucking BTFO.
Oh, poor Shill.
She'll just comes in and leaves. I mean, yeah, it's only been out for 3 years. I feel like it can't be that much of a cult classic.
No. I mean, I'm more talking about their other games, like the Muramasa one. Like, I'd not heard of it, because it's a a real game on the Wii, so nobody played it.
Yeah.
Just attack range, follow the target as many things as possible. So, like, get this in the fucking center, do action, and then I have to actually use the down button. I can't... So this actually scrolls. Interesting. So if I target it here, will it completely miss? Oh, no, okay. I have to click that, and then it tells me where I'm going to attack. Got it. If I do LR here, I guess that just lets me... If I,
That's like the Fire Emblem.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to really do anything, at least not for the... Like, I can't press it outside of this target range, so I guess it just shows me I can, like, cycle between and see what all the targets in here are. That obviously doesn't matter for the tutorial, because all these things are going to die in one shot.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that next time we have to fight guys, they group up in clumps of 30 or more. For convenient AoE.
For convenient AoE. Hit this glowing weak spot for massive damage.
Taking damage to the rig.
Yeah, basically. Well, I mean, it is a Japanese game, so...
Yeah.
But somebody's gonna be hitting Iori's weak spot for massive damage, you know what I'm saying?
God.
Oh, wait, are we...
It
Oh,
is now.
we have animation. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Another Sentinel's been transmitted behind
Fucking young. You're worse than the game.
But who is it? This is Sentinel number 13.
Well, I guess.
Oh,
at
sure, we
least-
don't show his ass.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed, honestly.
Sure, he gets like a front
He
side
gets
profile.
like a chest shot. I mean,
fucking
I guess you could
obviously.
also say like, oh, well, we can't see her chest, but no, absolutely not. It's
No,
not
we wouldn't
equal.
see her, like,
it's
if it
not
was
equal.
from this angle, like, we can't see his nipples anyway. We still do see her side titty,
Yeah.
My name
obviously.
is Juro Kurabe.
No, his name's Juro Kurabe. Oh god, he's edgy. Select action
put
and heavy
Harambe in this
knuckles.
game?
They
Damn.
put Harambe in this game. Action and heavy knuckles. Okay. So do I actually click on use select? No, just.
Oh, okay,
click
so
anywhere,
she
select
shoots
actions.
rockets, he punches a single man.
Now he's also got machine cannons and rockets. I think it's just like showing that you can control multiple people. Okay. and then
Maybe it's
this
just
is
either.
like I can move along
Yeah.
the streets, but I can't move in between, and I have to like essentially target this. So I'm assuming I can't actually hit a friendly target here.
Well, probably what I told you.
And it also shows that you get extra damage for hitting things in the back. Okay.
Tease me? But how? Did we do it?
What a victory.
Yep.
Now I've gotta get my
Please.
dick out.
You're all making this so fucking.
Well, for Harambe, you see.
Okay.
Oh, great, his
Juro
story.
Kurabe's
Yeah, I
story's not
actually
available.
thought that all of their stories would be available sometime soon because
Yeah.
we're playing the game.
So apparently there's like 13 different characters you can follow
Yeah.
around.
And
And
it
that's
says
why it's called-
non-linear.
Somewhat non-linear, but there has to be like an actual ending, right? Like here I'm
No.
like, I think this looks pretty. Like this is
I think
this is one of the
looks-
shots.
Well, okay. The times when he's not moving, I think it looks good.
Yeah.
The times when it's moving, it reminds me of actually Indivisibles of all things.
I don't know what
like-
Indivisibles is.
It's by the Skullgirls people,
Oh,
but
okay.
was like a single player game. It's like hand drawn and Kickstarter funded and way too Kickstarter funded.
Something's off.
So I'm guessing it wasn't particularly good then.
I did not have a great time with it after about the 30% mark, maybe.
To be here.
But yeah, it just kind of. I don't know.
Oh god, it's got a thought cloud. Oh, it's just like Disco Elysium.
It's obviously Disco Elysium.
Sometimes when you learn about a specific person or thing, it will be added as a keyword. It's X to open up and. Huh,
They
it
just
really
aren't
is.
as high detail as the backgrounds, which they literally mathematically cannot be because they have to move.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I could
but
talk
still,
to him
like
again.
they,
Okay.
yeah, they just
Movies. I brought your video back.
they have to exist, and the backgrounds just kind of have to be there,
Yeah.
and that's a pretty harsh.
I mean, everything here runs at like a really low frame rate. So,
On the edge of my seat.
Yeah, it's just that then things look weird in contrast to static object or static images, because static images look beautiful. They look like watercolors, right?
yeah.
And
I
then
don't know.
you look like a hand-drawn anime man with a shader put on him.
Yeah, I guess I just don't agree. I guess I just I think it looks.
Well, let me know if you have any other.
I really like it. I think it looks really pretty. I don't have the
like-
same
Do you like
feeling.
anime protagonist man?
No, I think he looks really generic.
No, but I mean, like, do you like how he looks? Like, do you like how his animations and his model interact with the shot?
Yeah, I do.
Interesting. Okay.
I do. I actually
Maybe-
really like it.
Maybe I'll check it out on because we've had this before where Discord streaming just wasn't as high
Yeah.
frame rate as the actual game.
That could be causing problems because the game itself would actually run at 60, and so when it's like intentionally trying to look like slow frame rate and everything, it might look
Yeah.
really fucking jank on your end. I imagine
No,
it
that
looks about
looks-
the same.
That looks about this about how I about
Yeah,
how I thought
I
it
imagine it looks about the same.
Saka-san's asleep again.
did. I also
School's out for the day.
the animation cycle looks
Should I wake her
like
up?
his run cycle looks bad.
Come to think of it, in that
Let me look at it again. I think I agree with you.
girl piloting the robot looked awfully familiar.
Yeah, that's just like the fucking Danganronpa run cycle. It's like
Yeah, that's it's terrible.
it's like a slight jog. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. All right.
Also, I know it's not like an
consider
actual
this.
problem, but I hate how he just keeps phasing through the desks.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd really avoid that.
My dream.
other than making it really fucking irritating to navigate this room.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I'm mostly fine with it.
It's the actual way to prevent that is to make it like actually 2.5D and make these lanes that you have to go in and out of.
Yeah.
And
like I'd rather them just let you run through it
absolutely.
personally.
I've got plans with someone.
So I think all
obviously
of these are characters that you can control.
Wait, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's not 13 in here.
6, 7, 8.
I mean, there's what? Is there anyone back here? There's one person. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is that another person? Hang on. Like right. Oh yeah, she's like kneeling down by the other girl. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's only like 9 people here.
Plus you two.
Only one left. You're also lucky with boys.
So we're just missing two.
Where do I leave here?
All right, so I think we've talked before about how you would translate
Did you need something?
annoying Japanese character archetypes
Yeah.
into English, and I've got to say that I respect the effort,
Right?
if not
I mean,
the execution. In fact, I don't think there's a good way to execute such an idea.
No, I mean, like, you're trying to... I actually think it's done fine. Like, you're trying to portray a fucking kind of How do I leave? What am I doing here?
I have no fucking clue.
deep breaths, Miwako.
The one you told me about the other day?
I guess maybe I had to talk to him.
Really?
But yeah, the one blonde-haired girl that was just talking was like, "You have all the luck with boys."
Yeah. Like,
that's
you're-
like the
It's always something.
You're trying to, like, portray just an annoying fucking, like, teenager. And you know what? That's an annoying teenager. I think that works fine for me.
But I mean, it is specifically like a in Japanese it'd be like
That movie's a hidden gem.
oi, like the Imamoto archetype.
Sort of? I don't really feel like they're
think.
going for that here.
Or not quite,
How do I
but
fucking leave?
the high pitched
To wake
one,
you off.
or one of the high pitched ones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're all high-pitched because that's how anime is.
Well, it's not Japan is, to be
Unless you're,
fair.
like, actively trying to make, like, the badass archetype.
Abe-kun?
Yeah. It's really weird. I've heard. I was looking for like Japanese ASMR because I found that listening to
Dream.
the voice lines in Fate was very like calming for me. Just
Interesting.
like talking about like random bullshit, right?
Just really like listening to fucking Ilya. You're just a super mega Ilya fan. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, that was probably it. It was probably it.
Ilya is like the small child character for anyone who doesn't know
Yeah.
that reference.
He is the most annoying character. No, that's not true. But
I don't
Wait,
even think that's
that-
true.
it's
I actually
kind
thought she was relatively entertaining. Just
yeah,
she's
no,
the small
actually,
child
she's fucking
character.
funny. But no. So I went looking on YouTube, ended up finding like a VTuber, and she has a bunch of videos with this like really deep, husky
Then what's the problem?
voice, like an ara voice, right?
Carry on.
Yeah.
And then like because she's streaming these, like she's a VTuber,
Let's talk about this.
she would just like break character for a second and talk in her normal Japanese woman voice. And I'd be like, "Oh right, that's not real."
yeah.
The Japanese female voice, just like that, does not exist. That is an affectation. You have you actually just speak in a higher pitch than
Yeah.
normal
Because
humans.
for some fucking reason that's just like how they ask their. Oh, okay.
Could you move?
Oh, she just interacted with me. Okay. Cool. I guess get fucked. She didn't even particularly need to go that way. She.
You just were like in that they didn't want it to not happen if you were in a like a weird
Yeah.
spot that could be interpreted as being the time. By the way, has anything happened? I literally haven't been watching your reading.
This is just like character intro for
Alright,
these
great,
people.
yeah, that's what I
it's
figured.
just saying like, oh, these two are two dudes. There's the background for I guess those two girls as well. I can't talk to either of them. These two are just like best friends. They're talking about fucking movies. They both like movies. That's cool. Oh,
Which
I
one
can.
are we?
I'm the one on the right.
No, I mean, what's our name?
Oh,
Are we that edgy? Are we Harambe?
you were Harambe. Yes, thank you.
All right, sick. And this is Kyoto.
Kyoto. Yeah.
This is-
Or Kyuta, apparently.
Yeah, Kyoto Shiva,
Okay, can I talk to you now?
the annoying one.
I don't think she
Harabe-kun.
sounds that. I don't think she seems that annoying. It's just like, wasn't it the other one that was talking more about? Like,
I don't
all the-
know. I thought I. This is the other problem with having idle animations in a pseudo visual novel. Is everybody's moving at all times.
Well, it's your turn this week.
No, I think it might have been her.
Really? I don't. I mean, she doesn't seem like she'd be like that loud. I think it was the other girl, the one that told me to fuck off and move out of the way.
I mean, nobody's that loud, to be fair.
Yeah, I guess.
Game's just really
Papers on the
quiet.
podium. Oh, okay.
Bitch,
Is this it?
would you like to turn around?
Get it yourself. Oh, okay. I guess I have to do fucking that. All right, cool. Stack of papers has been added to the thought cloud. All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, this game is really quiet. I just noticed that it's
I need to take them to Miss Morimura.
Seriously?
I just noticed that when I actually go into the thought cloud, the character's actually saying thoughts. I don't know why the game is so quiet. I haven't changed the sound settings at all.
Grab your bag and meet me there when you can.
What is the character actually doing?
I have to go take this stack of papers to a teacher, so I can't hang
you meant
out.
That the character will vocalize the
Yeah,
word
so,
that
like,
you're guessing.
He's like actually saying
Oh,
Yori
sorry,
Fuzaka Kyuta.
Completely cannot hear that.
I can barely hear it. Is there? Can I go into like sound settings? Can I make this fucking game louder? It's already at max. Okay, I guess I'm just turning
fuck?
it up on the capture card end, I guess.
Fucking suppose.
Alright, I turned it up like 7 decibels. It might be a little bit more audible now.
Yeah, I can hear menu noises now.
Yeah. Okay, now I can leave the classroom. Are there any other thoughts I can do here?
Amiguchi-kun's not the most responsible guy, but he's smart, athletic, and popular with the ladies. On top of that, his
We met
family's rich.
Amaguchi-kun?
Yes.
Video game consoles
No,
in his room.
actually.
No, that was just someone Cuda told us about, right?
Yeah, it is.
She always seems to be sleeping.
Okay,
and
that's the
then
sleeping
I can't
girl.
help-
The video I already looked at, and the stack of papers I have to take to shoe. That's not what I wanted to click on.
Oh, right, my bag.
God fucking damn it.
It'd be a hassle to come back here
Gotta be
Yeah, I'm not gonna
fucking
lie,
shitting
this
me.
isn't very
Should bring it
compelling.
with me.
I think it's fine for an intro.
I think it's like, hey, we made a pretty background.
Yeah.
No, play
It's
through.
I am fine with this intro for a game. The same way I will tolerate like Persona 3's intro, where it takes 2 hours to actually fucking get to anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just telling me I can do the controls.
It's just like there's stuff that it's like, did we need to do this? You know what I mean? I know it's pace building, but it's just like, man.
Excuse me.
I don't know. I feel a lot more positively than you do. Go at this point.
Oh, I'm not
like,
upset. I'm just
like
man.
opening with like the fucking naked mech.
Oh yeah.
Lady has like a fucking start button on her thigh. It was pretty bad,
What
but
should I do
the
with
rest
these
of it's been
papers?
mostly fine.
Can I just leave them here? There's a document with my picture on it. What is
So
this?
medical records work.
So, yeah. I guess maybe it was in the stack of
I'll just
papers
take a peek.
I was handing here.
Juro,
And this is currently about as interesting as
Easily?
Radical Red Streaks, so
It's
JJ should be
my
down for 8
photo,
hours
but-
of this.
Sweet. Glad you're having fun,
the
Strudel.
last name is wrong. I'm Juro Kurabe.
How Juro finds out he's fucking adopted.
Symptoms.
Ouch.
Psyche stabilized via drug
Like, no,
administration.
my name's not fucking Karabe. It's
Patient is
Harambe, you
sedate.
fucker.
General good health. Drug
Feels like
talk.
the type of fucking records you shouldn't fucking leave around for him to ever
This is the
possibly
records you
find.
shouldn't have the class rep.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, wait. Can we start a betting pool for how they translate Ara Ara?
I don't know if we can actually create a bet for that.
We really can't. I don't know. I don't even know what most localizations translate Ara Ara to, but
Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
there we
Oh
go.
my, that's
There we
it.
go.
That's it. That's totally it.
yep.
That's
all
totally
right,
it.
all right.
I
That
see.
was line 2.
You're a good kid,
It's
Kurabe.
definitely Ara.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Hey, by the way, are you like performing experiments on me? I saw this weird fucking stick of papers on your
One more thing.
I saw that.
She has 3 frames of animation, and one of them involves jiggle physics.
Condition has been added to Thought Cloud. Can I ask her about that?
She literally, like,
You know.
she fucking turns around, and the 3rd frame has swing back on her
Are you
titty.
getting enough sleep at night?
Was he just staring at her titties?
Why do you ask?
There's a nasty cold.
I didn't
going
see
around.
that. It's possible.
At this time of year?
I mean, he kind of just looks like he's staring down constantly.
I'll give you
No,
some
but
medicine just in
they
case.
they were lower before, and he was blushing.
Ah, I see.
I'm fine.
I didn't notice that.
I see.
If
Can
you'll
we
excuse
replay the
me.
dialogue?
No, I guess no.
Damn it.
No, wait, hang on. Can I? No, I can't ask her about it again.
Was there something else you needed?
No. Okay. What? Oh, hang on.
Was there something else?
All right. Can I? No. Can I ask her about anything else? Oh, I can ask her about Shu.
Miss Morimura?
I'm gonna
Have you
clip
seen
it for you, by the way.
Amiguchi-kun anywhere?
Okay, please do.
Amiguchi-kun. The first year? I just made my rounds, but I don't believe I ran into him.
That's okay.
All right, hang on. We're fucking. Should I change it to? It's like it's so much easier just to listen to if I don't change it to Japanese.
Absolutely. I have like a 10% chance of actually following what's going on.
Yeah, I
You
have
don't
to
change
leave it in
Japanese?
English. I have to leave it in English.
But on the other hand,
I wanna. No, I'm changing it to Japanese just for a second. I'm changing it to Japanese just for this character. I want to see
I want to hear the
what she
RR.
sounds like in Japanese. She won't say RR, I think.
まだ何か用かしら
Oh yeah, she's absolutely a fucking like
アミグチ
RR
君と
lady.
仲がいいみたいね
はい今日も一緒に遊ぼうと思って
ちょっと意外ね共通の趣味でもあるのかしら
えっと
Can I not?
We
Oh,
can't
I
ask her
can't talk to her about that
やっぱ
again.
り
そんなことは
やっぱり言い過ぎ
Okay, that's all I can say. All right, well,
missed
we're
it.
not listening to this in Japanese for most of the time, but I actually think that sounded fine to me with my rudiment. Oh, okay.
You're still here?
Shiba-kun, what's up?
Amiguchi wasn't in the cafeteria. Figured I'd try here.
All right.
Uba.
Guess
Thank you,
that's all we
JJ.
can do.
There's
Stop by the video
there's
store on the way home.
she like moves closer, asks if he has heart palpitations, and he looks down at her breasting boobily at him and blushes.
Good. So you can confirm that this actually was a thing.
That was not my imagination.
Oh my fucking god.
Something wrong?
We are hitting all the high points, lads.
The video store was a waste of time. This sucks, man.
This sucks, man.
Can I talk to you about anything? No. I'm gonna keep having to
It's
check that
true
for every
one
single fucking
video was
character.
already rented out,
Yeah, that's not a great.
but
No.
we didn't come back empty-handed.
That's like
What, that old ass kite?
Yeah, it's
Like, if
it's
that's
like
like
it's like the fucking thing in Mario Odyssey where it's like, oh, you sit on a bench for a moon. Guess I have to sit on every bench in the game.
it's like a puzzle, like a
I got
point and
flyer
click,
from the
right?
theater the other day.
Yeah.
Like a
It showed
moon
what
logic
movies
point
they
and
played
click.
this
It's just
month.
like, all right, I guess I have to
Guess
rub
what was
everything
on
on
there?
everything.
The
Clip more
original
booba for you, I
dinos.
shall know.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Good or cringe?
Jeez, 100 times worse
Cringe.
than nothing.
Definitely some cringe in here.
Bordering on okay so far.
Bordering on decent. I think it's
Yeah.
it's a slow opening for sure, but it could end
Yeah,
up being good.
and a cringe opening.
Can I go here?
But it is
Yeah.
also a Japanese video game, so.
A sci-fi movie from 1954. Heavy on the special effects. The first in what would become a long-running series.
Okay, so they're just showing that. I think that's an actual movie.
TV commercials. Everyone at school seems
Hey.
to love her.
Aren't we
Oh, I guess
going
we're not
home?
going that way.
This year's
Wrong way,
award
man.
show?
I guess I should have known that you go right in video games. My bad. Can I like
It's a
go into the street?
side-scroller,
No.
idiot. That's,
Come
yeah,
on,
it's also
Juro.
not actually.
Let's go
25D.
home.
I believe his name's Harambe.
Miura-kun?
The
You
activation
know this guy?
I know I did it right why won't it start
Oh, okay.
Feels like a weird thing to just sort of fucking say out loud.
Yeah, maybe you should stop. This is
Maybe,
like
maybe my
complaint
character
about-
should notice like the fucking ominous music in the background. I don't know.
Hey,
Oh,
dude.
I can't go that way. I have to go talk to him. Hang on.
Oh, we have to go follow him.
Miura-kun,
Hirikun, why are your fucking legs taped up? What the what?
What's wrong?
Those are just really
Is everything
edgy
alright?
socks.
Why do you have edgy socks?
Oh, okay. He's not gonna answer.
Sick?
Why are you wearing like the fucking Nazi hat?
Your
Why?
forehead.
Why do you have a Harry Potter scar, but
Light
for
up?
nerds?
Sorry,
It's like geeks.
you shouldn't touch it.
Too
Oh
late.
no!
He's got AIDS.
Lighting up too. No. What's going on?
He's got mech
This is
AIDS.
bad. Sentinel number
That
13.
probably is cooler when it's a character.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, it
Not
probably is
the
like a
word
kanji
star.
normally, actually.
I feel like
Now
you
that
could
you
just
think about
about
it.
that. You know what I mean?
You know, they might have actually have made it start in Japanese because it.
Yeah,
like,
that's
if,
also
if you
true.
are in Japan, that would look cooler
Yeah,
He summoned us.
than just putting like the actual character.
Wait,
yeah, they do often
looks
say.
different. That's a robot from that movie.
You idiot, what are you doing?
No, I guess it's not a real
Send the thing
movie.
back.
I did that?
Okino's damn code. He added a forced activation protocol. Well,
It's just fucking like, oh, okay, that's cool. You summoned it back, whatever.
you leave
Well, I guess everyone but. Us
But him
knows
like
what's
knows
going
about
on
it.
about this
Yeah,
for now.
but like, what the fuck?
She
Yeah, we're getting lied to. Yeah. Wait, so if that's a playable character,
Yeah.
we're the only one who's not in on it? Alright, fine.
Right.
So this is why it's non-linear, is because it's gonna be the explanation.
Like you play
of
as
the-
like different characters. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
I'll
a-
probably go play as him. Okay, what is event archives? Nothing. Okay, sure.
I don't know.
Oh,
just playing
now I
Kiori.
play as her. Okay. Wasn't she the person I started as? Can I continue
Yeah.
as you? No, I can't continue as that guy. I imagine eventually I can. But
No, as much as it says non-linear, it just means non-linear time-wise. I'm quite certain this will be.
yeah, like it's a very linear story. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got fucking bread in her.
Oh, we're
is
doing,
that bread?
we're doing the bread, huh? All right, who's she running into? Bets.
It's got to be Harambe-kun, right?
Or Kyuda.
Because she's the one like showing up in his dreams or whatever.
Oh, she doesn't run into anyone. Wait.
No,
wait.
it's gotta
never mind,
happen.
Sorry.
No, yeah,
Oh!
okay. No, it's new person.
Do you think this is Amaguchi? He looks
Oh
rich.
my
This is
fucking
probably
god, you can
Amaguchi.
see your fucking panties.
Of course you can. Oh no!
Guess that's a yes.
I mean, what do you think the point of this scene is, if not for the panty shot?
You could get hurt.
Kill myself.
That's literally the only reason this scene happens. This is a
Are you?
27-year-old trope or more.
But like why? I mean, I know that they're gonna put it in the goddamn game because they already made her naked, but like,
An uncanny resemblance.
Jesus Christ.
Why are their spines all broken? It's because despite coming out in 2019, this game has 2007 levels of edge.
First year. Iori Fuyusaka.
You gotta put the fucking Shadow the Hedgehog music over this.
Shadow the fucking
Might be
Edgehog.
worth looking into.
So, okay, so can I play as him now? Was that the whole? Was that
No,
that
you're
whole
still
section?
Iori. You're still Iori. I mean, what do you think? It's just that the game's very generous about its narrative perspective. You're third person omniscient when it cares
Yeah.
or doesn't or forgets to care.
I thought it might transition there, and I would actually be pretty happy if it did.
Oh,
That
yeah,
would have been
way
kind of neat.
better.
Yeah. Or at least
Way
like given me the option to play as him or something, and be like, hey, by the way, from now on.
You slept through the whole class. I'm Kisaragi. Tomi.
You sound like a 24-year-old woman.
Yeah.
I'm Sawatari.
Well, I mean, most voice actors are, you know, older
Well,
than
yes,
teenagers.
I know,
so-
but it's like at
I,
least
I do prefer this to just making everyone like sound like, hi, my name's fucking Harambe-kun. Like, just
Yeah,
doing the
absolutely.
highest fucking voice that you
I
can.
mean, all of
I'm
them
like,
doing it would be annoying as fuck.
yeah. Especially
But I mean,
in
if
English.
anybody
Like, I'm
had
not
to
listening
do
to
it,
that.
Why isn't it the tiny one who has the like
Nice to meet ya.
anime knees?
You too,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh god, her
Like-
knees like are bent. Oh no.
Weird
Yeah, she has the-
but I'm
I mean-
used to it.
Why does
know
her
that-
nickname Rabbit? Okay, sure, whatever.
It's nice to be
I don't know that the one on the left. Yeah, I don't know that Miwako doesn't have the enemy knees. One of her knees is hidden, but
Alright, hang on.
Tomi Kisaragi has.
It's like slightly
most-
bent and one is straight, but like
She-
her,
yeah,
she's like fucking bow-legged on her left
Yeah,
leg.
no. Iori just is resting weight on one leg, and that's
Yeah.
like fine, right?
Yeah.
Head is red.
This one's actually just standing, controversially.
Yeah. She looks pretty normal.
To someone.
Now the rest of your face is red.
I've got to say, it's cool that we have breathing animations, but given the scope and scale of the shot right now, it appears that when we breathe in, we gain about 3 inches.
Sounds like life.
Yeah, it doesn't really scale so well, eh?
No, it's like,
Definitely.
nice idea,
Destined encounter.
but
You two are meant to
not,
be.
like, just lock the X or the Y axis, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just like, why are we bouncing? You know what I mean? Why is everyone
Alright.
bouncing as they breathe?
What is this?
I wish I was this
No.
bouncy.
I wish I could have talked
I
to
don't
him.
know that you do wish you were
He
this
was wearing a
fancy.
uniform, was he? Maybe
I
he's
feel like you'd
from
go
the
through
war.
life with people just looking at you like, why the fuck are you? This is gonna be the same dialogue.
What is this?
Yes,
I wish I
okay.
could have. He wasn't. Maybe he's from a.
I do actually like the way this works. Like, if you're walking around while doing this, I think everything they're doing here is good.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in Hollow Knight, when you look at the map, the
Where'd you
knight
go to middle school,
is
Usanako?
actually looking down at the map.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That-
Like it actually makes sense to me. Like you could hear dialogue in the background while you're thinking. It doesn't
Yeah,
work as
yeah,
well
yeah,
with us
you're-
streaming
you
and talking
actually
over
just-
everything. But
Yeah, you're just walking around with your hand on your chin, actually thinking.
yeah.
You know, you can pace because pacing helps you think, or you can stand still because you're standing and pondering.
Not really.
But it, like, actually, that's really good.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna try and do some sort of like visual novel-ish looking game,
Yeah.
like a Persona or something, I think this is a lot better than just making you
Jeez.
like stand still while you talk to
that's how
people
it is.
randomly. Like your option for that is like either make the main character have no thoughts
Yeah,
or like
Edit.
do something like this. And I think this works.
My type.
I think this works so far.
Just an acquaintance.
I don't think it's like a significant improvement on just fucking being a visual novel, though.
No.
Like, the biggest problem is it's just like, okay,
Two as well. No.
right? It's like not
My good friend.
not meaningfully
gentle,
different. It just
kind.
scatters the elements.
loves talking about romance, even though she's shy with boys.
Okay, so that's got to be girl on the left, even though I can't talk to her about that for some
Yeah,
reason.
Miwako is the girl on the left.
Can I talk to you? Yeah, I can't talk to you in general, so I just can't.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like thinking about your friend, and you're like, hey, my friend, you're my friend, right? These are the qualities that you have.
Well, I could talk to the girl on the right about girl on the right.
You're welcome to
So
Maybe she's just having less of an identity crisis.
yeah,
creep shop we could
girl on the right was new. I think that was the context, but
Ah,
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
she hasn't learned to stand properly.
just hasn't grown into her legs.
She hasn't grown into
It's
shit.
fucking like neck braces.
As opposed to Miwako, who I'm assuming is supposed to
Are
be
you a night
fat
owl?
by Japanese standards.
By Japanese standards, probably, but
I keep having.
just kind of
Like,
looks
she
normal.
actually has, like...
She just kinda looks
that's
normal.
what I mean. But, like, if I... Because when we were looking at the knees, I noticed how
Last night,
absolutely wide her calves are by comparison.
a burning
Fucking
Despite-
beefy calves.
Yeah, despite being, like, completely reasonably sized calves.
Yeah.
Like, Toby and Iori are both, like, fucking 80 pounds tops, right?
Oh,
so
okay,
I
someone's
assume
breaking
Miwako...
down.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Jeez, that door was impossible to open.
why the fuck? Maybe he's trying sliding it open.
Oh my gosh, Natsuno-chan. Don't break the door.
Don't break the door,
Oh, I
Natsuno-chan.
can't think here.
You're busy talking. I guess you can only think, like, you can think during conversations, but only if it's, like,
They were
not
working
a
on a new
conversation you're
building
in,
for this
which is
year.
fair.
But I heard construction was delayed.
I think we'll be moving to the new one next month.
Sure hope so. This place is a dump. I heard it was built during the war. Whoa. That means it's over.
What were you gonna say?
Do you
You
wanna-
cut out.
No, I just stopped and thought. Because I was gonna go for the same one, the same joke as with the nurse, and say, like, betting pool for how long it takes her to say baka, or whatever, Or
I
like,
feel like
you
she
know,
is
we
that
go to
character, yeah.
Japanese and find out like how long it takes for her to say
Glad
baka.
to see your smiling faces.
I don't know. She seems
But-
like she might actually be nice, relatively. Here.
Maybe, but
The three of
just
us
like
can
her
know each
resting,
other's
she has a
like
substantial case of RBF,
This is Asami-chan.
I guess, yeah.
Last name Kisaragi.
and she's a
And I'm
little, you know.
Natsunami.
I would have
little-
figured that more of the girl on the left more than anyone else, to be honest with you.
Uh,
Oh
she's
no,
like the-
this is the girl that calls someone baka.
Okay. There's like
What are you doing
two.
in someone else's classroom?
Yeah, no, come
The
on.
teacher told you to prepare for the next class.
This is class
Oh,
rap,
no.
right?
Yeah. But you know,
Oh, right. You know that cat we were talking about? I saw it. Really? Where? Outside the science room.
Just
Nice,
fucking bouncing,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, I'm coming.
up and down. We're not even like bouncing particularly quickly.
I know that kitty.
No.
You can't just say that, Milwaukee.
Has
Come on.
black fur with a white belly, right?
You can just ask a kitty why it's black.
All the time.
And just talk about someone else's fucking kitty. Jesus.
I haven't seen it
Jesus,
yet.
woman.
So it's behind the science room, huh?
That's
Well, we know that there is
Looking.
potentially immoral science going on.
Yeah.
So this is a good segue.
That net
Ties
that is
into
so
the
good.
fucking cat. They're experimenting on cats.
Probably experimenting on cats.
Okay.
Or we just
So
haven't
we're gonna
caught-
run into a talking cat here. That's gonna be the mascot of the game, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, you're. Wait. is
Right
that
there.
actually
I don't see it.
Yeah, almost definitely. Turn the fuck around.
found you. Hi, kitty.
Alright, can I walk up to it? It's a cat. Come on, the cat totally wouldn't let. Yeah, okay, thank you.
What are you doing hiding back here?
Huh? Where'd it go?
Is there a cat on the front cover?
Why? Don't act like you don't know.
There's a cat on the front cover. All right, great.
Yeah, alright, it's gotta be a talking cat.
With Amiguchi-kun.
We have something here.
Amiguchi-kun, this isn't like you.
Just listen,
Wait,
okay?
this is
This is
Amaguchi-kun?
a first for me
Yeah.
too. You feel it, right?
Oh, okay. We're just
I
doing
want
this,
to
huh?
pursue this with you. Please.
And it's gonna be
I don't know.
a something that's not a homosexual relationship. You see?
Gasp!
What is she doing here?
I think
It's all a big
this
misunderstanding.
Oh my fucking god.
Ah,
Jesus
as
Christ.
long as you love each other, it's okay.
Two guys aren't allowed to talk to each other. Jesus Christ. Come on, game.
Seems to have been a
Girls
misunderstanding.
can't kiss girls.
Oh no.
Girls can't kiss girls. Girls can't kiss
Me and this guy
girls.
dating? That's rich.
I can't believe Japan's still here in 2019.
Sorry for the confusion.
Like, when will this
We were
die?
just talking about something.
Never.
Yeah, the strange dreams we've been having.
Dreams?
So, in what way did the sentence "I want to pursue this
So
with
what are
you"
these dreams?
I
come
mean,
naturally to you?
it definitely made more sense in Japanese, I feel like.
That's
but
possibly true. Yeah, and
Like-
probably to keep the innuendo, they just had to make it
But they do seem related.
nonsensical.
yeah.
Weird thing is, same goes for this guy.
Because
This
that like
just made
didn't
it
work at all in English. It just didn't work at all. Not at all.
No, I mean it just was like intentionally
Like
sexually charged.
I didn't even see it coming until you pointed it out. That's how well it didn't work.
Yeah. Like, I forget. I think I don't remember what tipped me off to it,
come on.
but I think it might have had to do with
Too many movies.
Amaguchi-kun
Guess we do have that
blushing.
in common. We first
Yeah.
met at that video
For
rental
no
joint,
reason.
after all. Still, I can't help but think it's something else. Like, I don't know, telepathy?
Probably
If not
telepathy.
that, maybe it's a vision of the future.
Probably a vision of the future.
The future?
The future, Metal Gear. Why are we doing
Just
this?
saying.
Why are we doing
Whenever we're
this?
doing this stuff, we should compare notes.
Okay.
I know it sounds crazy. Do you believe us?
Well,
No.
Actually,
Alright, I guess I don't get
I'm
choices.
more
That's fine.
surprised to hear that's all it was. 'Cause I
Really
thought-
hate how chibi-ified but still sexualized these 14-year-olds
Class is
are.
starting.
Yeah.
However,
Like they-
however high school they are.
I mean, I guess if they're first year high schoolers, they'd be 15.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's like, okay, so they're just adults, right? And then it's like, no, they actually gave them like really childlike faces. And
Like, I don't know.
uncannily, like they're especially I'm noticing it for once more with the dudes.
Yeah, the dudes actually kind of look younger, if anything.
They look both like they look younger, but they just look almost like manlets.
Ah, we're back to this. Oh yeah, I'm in a fucking robot. Oh shit. Oh, I fired my missiles.
Looks like you're okay.
Oh jeez.
Why does why? Like what?
Yusaka-san, everything you said.
I get it. I get it. Ava made this like forever link to being in a mech and being in a womb. I understand.
I prefer my kaiju to stay on the
For,
silver
like,
screen.
Some really specific reasons too.
But
Not
like
just,
you're
like-
not copying it well. You don't understand why they did that.
That's what I mean. It's like that's not just like a good thing to do. That's just good because it was good in the story.
I don't even think it was particularly good in the story.
Wow.
That kind of
It was kind of just, I don't know, man. It was kind of just fucking there. Like, I
Well,
don't
yeah, it
think
was
that.
like it had to do with the rest of the symbolism.
It's like, okay, sure, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Like, but it's not good enough to copy. It's just, it's like its own beat. Ugh.
We have another wave of D-forces inbound.
You're like, oh shit, people like that. Oh, you know, the next fucking logical step is, what if we made all the people in the mechs naked?
Deimos.
Yeah, not even fucking Eva did that, and it was fucking horny as shit.
Yeah.
Below. That's why they attack every terminal that has a connection to it. If they manage
I mean, I guess
to
it did
restore
eventually
the
in like trippy dream
city
sequence
will be
or whatever.
wiped out.
Yeah.
But we can't
Like, for
stand the
real.
defensive forever. With so few of us, we could never sustain it.
My only other grounding in the mech genre is with Code Geass, which does nothing.
I've not watched Code Geass. I've heard it's decent, but
It's pretty. I don't know. It's like good, but it's honestly like the mech parts are just kind of just like straight
yeah.
mech.
I mean, like, you
the
can,
lead.
System that Morimura was talking
like,
about.
Gurren Lagann is one of, like, the worst offenders for something that I've ever watched of, like, holy shit, this show is
How
sexist.
do we activate it?
Yeah.
And I still think it's the best mech anime I've ever watched.
That's right.
Like one of the best animes I've ever watched. I unironically recommend it to just about anyone.
Yes. The terminal sits directly below.
Part of it is that it's unfortunately it's just a symptom of being a show released in 2007 in Japan that is just really
Yeah.
horny.
Yeah.
But like, fuck, even that show does like has a purpose to its like horniness. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I would say like Ava, it's not horny because Hidekiani or whatever the fuck his name is was horny. It's horny because it's from the
So-
perspective of a psychosexually repressed 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Like,
So
it-
just move here.
Number 15, moving out.
All of the actual sex in it is handled with
Made it.
a lot of
Will you send
like
a signal to the terminal 300 meters underground?
class.
Either of your access
You
IDs
know,
should be
like,
capable of activating it.
The one nominally sex scene in Ava is a boot shot, or no, it's not even a boot shot. It's a discretion cut. It's literally just of the dresser,
The defense systems have a long
like
startup.
the lighter and the
It's
glass of
time for
whiskey,
Aegis to initialize.
Oh, yeah.
and
Until it activates, our mission is to
whatever
keep
else
the
is on
forces away from
what's his
the
face's
terminal.
dresser.
We'll try.
Meant to be from the point of view of Simon, who's a hormonal 14-year-old. Okay, but that's not a good excuse because it's not Ava.
No, it does work. It's made by the same people who made Ava, by the way.
That's
Just
fucked up. Oh,
just
yeah,
as
just
like
Ava.
it does work. It like a lot of the horny goes away later in the show for, you know, reasons that become clear later in the show. I think
get
it
Euthanized.
I
was
can
gonna say.
I can appreciate it more having seen the entire show, but the first like 5 episodes are pretty rough on like a first watch through. Okay, so I can switch routes with this.
What can I do?
Charge EP. Well, EP just appears to be like a skill thing. So can I?
Just use multi-rocket launchers. There's never not been a good time to use
I
multi-rocket
feel like
launchers.
placing a sentry gun's probably a good idea.
Is
No,
this really what we call RTS gameplay, Wikipedia? Like, is this really it?
no, this is not RTS gameplay. Like I saw that. Okay, I guess that when I'm not actively making a move, there's
Okay, I guess it's real time with pause, but
Yeah.
it's honestly more like a tower
So-
defense.
action. Do I need to... So, like, what is this? Is this something that I would want to punch? Yeah, I mean, that looks like...
I think the big circles are implied to be large and therefore punchable.
So can I... Do I want to shoot you, or do I just want to, like... Ah, this feels like a good idea. Gets a couple of...
Got it. Nice.
Alright. Now... Okay, yeah, and they both have to, like, recharge for a while. They're shooting at...
How do I in enemy threat range?
Can I... I probably just want to arm mountain
Yeah, I think you
cannons
just-
you. Oh no, that's
I think
the
you wanna-
cannons. Multi-rocket
Yeah, you wanna-
launches is this. Yeah, I want a multi-rocket
You want
launches
to cannon the
always.
small guys, and then you can punch the big guy with.
Well, this
the
might
other
kill
guy.
all of them. I mean, that guy doesn't look particularly huge. Yeah, okay, he just died to that.
All
Are
right.
we getting their numbers down?
Well, no, because the city's still on fire.
Aegis activation confirmed.
Well, their numbers are down. I mean, we're not a fucking firefighting squad. Come on, JJ. Do you see water gun as a move here?
Okay.
I mean,
We're not playing
of all the
fucking
things
Pokemon.
that
Still fighting.
you could actually use mechs for in the real world, firefighting actually is probably one. Of them.
Would be a good one, yeah.
Yeah, like unironically,
Sentinel.
that's
You
the
were going to tell
plot
me
of
who you are
that
now.
recent one, right?
I believe
Promare.
that's Sentinel number
Oh,
12.
originally the guy's a firefighter, but I don't know that he has a mech
Sentinel.
at that point, if I remember. Promare's
Oh,
pretty fun.
interesting. I
Promare's
actually
pretty
just thought
fun.
it was about firefighting.
But I would watch Gurren Lagann before you watch Promare, because Promare is just basically a love letter to Gurren Lagann by the people who made Gurren Lagann.
Cut off his
That's
comm.
reasonable, yeah.
Found his sentinel
Both are quite good.
location, but it's a ways from your position.
But yeah, like unironically, I mean, if you think about it, firefighters like have most elements of a mech scattered across their kit.
Yeah.
Should keep going toward
I mean, that's why I think it doesn't want to. It's one of the fucking Transformers, a fire truck.
Which way is the next
I believe it, yeah.
Probably, right?
It's this way.
I mean, I know the fucking Optimus Prime, it just is a truck, so maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But
Super gay. It's okay, I just watched
Super gay.
Ava. I can't be
It's-
any more LGBT.
it's as gay as you can get in a Japanese like show.
Oh, who the fuck is this?
That's the new
Christ.
guy that we just saw. It's the it's fucking Shadow the Hedgehog.
This is not the one we ran into, is it?
No, this is someone different, I think. I don't think we've seen this
Yeah,
person
yeah.
yet.
I think the guy we ran
Wait,
into
is this guy a
is the same
fucking
who was
time
murdered.
traveler? 1944.
Looks
I mean-
like they're starting to panic down there.
We've already implied that there is. Wait,
There is time travel, but she looks.
no, she has a different voice. This isn't the
She has a
voice we
different
heard.
voice, but is it actually the same character though?
No, it's probably your
Someone
mom.
changed the shipment's
Maybe something like
access
that.
Key, huh? Not that it matters.
Fuck, it's 1944. I'm surprised that you're all
Come after me, Hijiaki.
as well fed as you are, given the current
Yeah,
events at
it's-
that time.
Yeah, it's. Well, I guess they're.
Spy. Can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
Who am I? Oh, no, I am this person. Okay, sure.
Why did you run off?
Doji.
The military's looking for you. They think you stole some kind of intel. But you're the professor's daughter. You can't be a spy. It doesn't make sense.
Sorry to break it
Might
to
be a
you.
rube.
I'm not his daughter.
A what?
The real
rube.
Kiriko Doji still
fuck
over
is a
in
rube?
Tokyo.
Rube.
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking you. What is a
Kind
rube?
of a stretch.
Uh,
I don't need to
someone
spill
who
any
has
secrets
had the
on
wool pulled over their
Sentinels.
eyes.
Ah, okay.
I'm the one who built them, after all.
Can I ask you about Sentinels? Yes. Okay.
If you're not the real Kiriko, then
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
then who are
You
you?
considered not, or you asked
You
not
wouldn't
considered, I
believe
guess.
me if I
Yeah.
told you. Or maybe
Well, I mean, she literally just did tell you if you know who invented
this
them.
really isn't about who I am. Maybe it's just about what you feel towards me.
Is the audio cutting out, or is that just the Discord stream?
Might just be the Discord stream. It's not cutting out for me.
Alright, it's probably, yeah, it's probably just
I'm not sure I believe this. You built
So is the plot for this game that Japan was making fucking mechs for World War
Designs
II?
in an editor.
I don't
I just
know. I
have to
mean,
send the order into an automated factory.
Like, why else would you set this specifically in the 1940s, the early
probably
1940s?
just confused. That's all.
she is
I
admittedly a
even
time traveler,
implanted
it
the
seems.
linking component into your
Yeah.
head.
So like, it could be not World War
You wouldn't
II.
remember, of
but
course. And anesthesia and all.
If you're gonna bring up the early 1940s in Japan,
I mean, yeah, placing something in 1944 in a Buddhist temple is like
It was as good a cover
pretty
story
evocative
as any.
imagery.
yeah. Okay, so now can I consider? Oh, I can't consider.
Doji led the
Huh,
Sentinel
I guess I should have
Project for the
considered
war.
Sentinel. Yeah, no, for the war. It's gotta be.
Kiriko-san came
Okay, so yeah, we were
It's
just
gotta be.
What does it mean if this isn't her?
we were just building mechs for the war.
Professor Doji, his
Okay.
daughter. What does it mean if
So I guess this game's set in the 80s because they said it was like 40
Yeah.
years since the war earlier,
Kind of a
and they are
That's
probably
right.
talking about World War II. Okay,
There's
Yeah,
or at
it's-
least
it's all-
this in-universe version of World War II. It might be slightly different.
Same.
Probably with less war crimes against the Chinese.
I'm gonna miss you.
Really, what gave you that impression?
But
I mean, the exact same number of war crimes because no war
But
crimes
you know,
happened.
we just pretend it didn't happen.
No. The exact same war crimes, i.e. 0.
yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
just
she can
like in
time
real
travel.
life. What? And he's just cool with this?
Kiriko-san?
Maybe he
see
knows.
this?
No? Okay, I guess he doesn't. I guess he's not questioning what he just saw. What? oh, I'm forced to run here. I can't walk.
He's,
Can I
he's really
consider something?
flustered.
No. Consider
walk through the
again.
gate?
Same
Doji
thing?
is done-
No.
what is-
No, I can't walk, like, forward here. Or this way. So I guess I go left? Oh, yeah, okay, I guess I go
Barely
left.
a moment. She can't have had
Where were
time
you
to
seeing?
run into the mountains. Where did Kiriko-san go?
Didn't get a good look at the blue flash of light, huh, buddy?
Yeah, maybe she fucking teleported or some shit. I mean, I guess I could understand if he's actually from the 1940s and, like, they don't have
Snuck into the factory.
crazy tech, but wasn't it just implied that they were making fucking mechs? So, like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'm not
If he's
sure.
working with her, then he might know where she's gone. I'll hide behind a tree and see what he's up to.
Ah, yes, perfect defense. Use my tree defense to
tree?
hide behind tree. And we're just... Alright.
My god, it's that boy.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? If this log
Yeah,
is
this
right,
was the
I'll
cute
just
boy
crossed over.
that she ran
Yeah.
into, right?
I'd still
Yeah,
catch up
yeah,
if
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fast.
Is this not
Coordinates were in
Ryuta?
Sector 4 in the year
Or whatever his name was?
Oh,
The
I
guy
don't
who-
remember their fucking names.
The guy who was giving us instructions in the mech in combat?
No, this is someone else.
Okay.
It seems to be someone else. Okay, I guess I go talk to
Give it
him.
up. There's nowhere to run.
I'm pretty sure you can just teleport like the other girl talk.
Hijiyama.
So you're the spy. But there's no escaping me now. What are you doing here?
If I told you, you'd laugh in my face.
Answer me, or I'll do more than laugh at you.
I'm going to time travel to another era.
Oh, that's pretty straightforward.
Is that a joke? Or are you just insane?
Alright, I gotta walk over and consider it for a second. Hang on.
Just playing games
Phew.
with me.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Time
Okay.
travel,
Okay, it's a good thing he's just
really?
still standing there for that.
This is reality, not some penny dreadful.
What's the gameplay of this? We're jumping between sections of like talking to other characters like this and some
Tower defense RTS turn-based?
something
turn-based
pseudo
real-time?
turn-based
Try a
Game?
better story next time.
This Kiriko
where like
Doji
when you
Yoji,
select a unit to
he
move,
did it himself just
time
moments
stops.
ago. Escaped from here into the future.
There's a game that I've played before that's really similar to it, but I can't think of it for some reason.
Wait, why
Talk
did
to us again.
No Kiriko Doji.
Yeah?
why did he just him Kiriko Doji? Isn't that the
Though that
woman?
wasn't actually her, of course.
Did he?
Didn't he just say
Is that
he
really true?
escaped into the?
She said something along those
Yeah,
lines,
I
too.
think maybe I'm thinking of Valkyria Chronicles.
Must have been pretty convincing then.
Oh, okay, I
His
guess.
Oh.
real name is Tsukasa Okino. He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
Oh, okay. So we're
Oh,
making
okay.
cross-buster jokes too.
Good.
You're just trying to confuse me.
Thank you, Japan. Very,
Very
cool.
cool. Very
Oh.
cool.
Falling for your lies.
I don't have time for this. Step back. I'm going after him.
We really are fucking speed running, hitting all these
You
tropes.
know where she went.
Jesus Christ.
Where? Show me.
You don't want to get caught in this shift. Keep
Ha.
your distance.
That's not fun
Right,
Japanese.
your
never mind.
time travel.
I was like,
Now you
ha,
get to
see, because it's
you
like this
tried
shit.
it.
But he
Don't
said
say I
shift.
didn't warn you.
Why didn't he get caught in the last, like, fucking... He was just about that far away from the last person.
Marginally closer. This is a great animation to represent time travel. Thanks.
Yeah, it was kind of shit.
Starting to think he ain't gonna show.
He knows you'd beat his ass watching Masan. Probably shitting his pants right now.
He's probably shitting his pants right now.
Ran, huh?
I'm shocked that he's using Son. But yeah, wasn't I playing this guy the whole fucking time?
Hold it. What?
No, I thought you were.
No, it is. I guess this is the same person. He's just
Yeah.
looks even more edgy.
He's in the future now. So
No, he's in the future.
What is he
Future's
doing?
edgy.
Oh, did I hit you?
It looks like a sandwich.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, like a
Sort of like hot dog looking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't know why the fuck you'd hold it like that, but
So,
like all the meat's gonna spill out, my guy. you gotta tilt that shit.
You gotta fucking. No, we can only. Sorry, we can only hold things at 90 degrees.
I heard about him.
Our hands don't bend.
People have been talking about this guy. He's the one who's been snatching all the jackets.
The hell? Wait. Yeah. This guy's wearing one of our uniforms.
Well, at least this guy actually looks like a
I'm
teenager.
the guy who owns.
So
He sorta.
I don't have any relatives around.
I mean, at least the guy on the
Basically
far
homeless
right,
at the moment.
like a
So the
child.
clothes-
yeah, those two look like children, but like they might actually kind of be like 15, 14-year-olds
Yeah.
don't actually look all that old. I don't know if you've run into
No, that's
it.
that's the worst part. Is it's just like they look like they went for the teenage face and then just the adult body. Like,
On
all
the people
men
on the
have, like-
right?
No, just like in general so
Yeah,
far
okay.
for all the main characters. Like they just have like really broad shoulders. Like
Hey,
filled out
I'm
chest.
walking. Not my sandwich.
No.
Soba pun.
Did they replace it
A
with?
single bite.
Is it like a Subway sub?
It's
is that
just
actually
it's just yakisoba sandwich. Pawn means bread.
Got a problem
Okay,
with
okay.
me, buddy?
You're the one who's about to have a problem.
He's charging up his
You heard
power.
him, boys.
Go kick his ass.
Pride rules
Oh,
above.
is there gonna be a fight? No, okay, no actual fight gameplay. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play it.
Much too exciting
game?
to tell.
Yeah, okay.
Only one man.
We're sorry.
Not a lot of dough.
We'll get you another snack, man.
I've got no mercy for people who waste food.
So that's why I'm gonna kill you.
Soba pun.
Nothing personal, kid.
Hell,
Oh shit! It's fucking
calling
Josuke.
up for a fight, Wajima.
Someone
do
wanna
do
tell me
do
what I
do
missed
do
here?
do do.
And who are you?
Fucking Josuke.
He really is though, just missing the fucking hat. No, it's Nenji. Yeah, we know who you fucking are, Nenji Ogata.
You're thinking of Jotaro. Josuke doesn't
I
have
am
the hat.
thinking
He has
Jotaro.
that haircut.
You're right. Yeah, I am thinking of Jotaro.
The only difference is that he has angry eyebrows. Otherwise, that's literally Josuke.
Takatoshi Hijiyama.
Also, this is what I mean. That dude's thighs are
I
enormous.
told him
Yeah.
I didn't need the help.
But his waist is really small for some reason. I think that
Well, yeah,
if he
he's-
wasn't like bent
he's Josuke.
over and if his waist wasn't so small, he'd look fine.
Yeah, but it's just like, you know,
I could say the same thing.
15-year-olds don't get
Go picking fights you can't
fucking.
win.
They don't like
I've heard enough, douchebag.
fucking squat
You
320.
Fight.
It's actually,
Actually
his
his
pants.
pants.
I don't know.
I don't think they are supposed to be that big.
Come
Oh.
at me.
No, yeah, they're defined around the knee. They like literally hug his knee.
Yeah. And that person's just
Is that the time traveler we made cross-dressing
fucking
jokes
walk
about?
around him.
What the?
Might be.
Well, look at this. I guess you fit right in here in the 80s.
Yep, I guess it is.
Here I
Yep.
figured I'd
Thanks,
have
game.
to check up on you.
That's definitely a woman voicing that, right?
I know that.
I mean, it
voice.
could be either way, but I think so. Yeah.
Face. Wait.
Oh no. I came for a fight, and I'm getting one.
Out of my way, damn it!
Am I getting caught? No. Okay.
Looks like it's almost dawn. This is about where I last saw him. He has to be close by. That bastard kicked like a horse. Pretty tough for a thug. He almost had me for a moment there.
Okay. They didn't have me. Anything to the left? No. Any thoughts? Just the
Can't
same?
be true.
No.
Can it? Was the Kiriko Doji I knew
Oh my
really a man?
Fucking Christ.
Tsukasa
How long are we
Okino
gonna do this for?
Professor
These have
Doji
pants that are
led
meant to blow up
Sentinel
around the
project
thighs
for
from
our
80s
efforts in the
stereotypical
war.
delinquent Japan. I forget
His
the name.
daughter,
But
Kiriko-san, came along with him.
but Josuke
like-
doesn't have them, so that can't be true.
But like, I don't know, man. It maybe that's what they're going for, but
Looks like it's not.
it kind of just looks like they're wearing like mostly skin tight pants. Can I
Do we
bang on it
remember
again?
that
No.
person's name?
Which person?
The individual we're making cross-dressing jokes about?
Was it Tsukasa Okina?
That sounds right.
Okay, now we're just gonna talk to him.
Yeah, no, that's just Veronica Taylor.
Yep. Okay.
Kiriko-san.
Were you looking for me all night? Still as
Jotaro
reckless
does
as
have
ever, huh?
20,000 yen pants. I don't know if they're like that. Though.
Oh shit.
Tried to talk around it.
I remember because that's I.
I know who
Okay,
you are under
pause
those
the game.
clothes.
I figured.
I don't know if I. Okay, I can.
I was like, that's a woman voicing a young boy, right? Like Ash Ketchum, right?
Yeah.
That's Ash Ketchum, dog.
Oh, it's actually Ash Ketchum's voice actor. Really?
That's literally Ash Ketchum.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
You'd be here soon.
I didn't know
so
that. I don't know very many voice actors' names. So when you just said Veronica Taylor, I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a girl. That
no,
makes
me
sense.
neither. I just said Veronica Taylor. Oh, that's also
What
Manuel.
I'd say to your face.
I got you some yakisoba pan. You didn't get any yesterday,
I think they changed Ash's voice
got
actor
Yakisoba
eventually,
pan
so
for
I'm
me?
wondering when she stopped.
Hey, look, that's not the point. Take me back to my own time. We're going, whether you like it or not.
I'm not sure that's how this works. Yeah, I'm not sure how this
What'll
works.
you do? Push me over? Pin me down?
I would never.
Is this
Besides, you're a man, aren't you?
why?
Why don't you find out?
Jesus fuck.
Oh my god.
Go ahead. I'll hear you out.
Okay.
Well,
This is gonna keep going, isn't it? This is gonna be
Yeah.
the whole rest of the fucking. Oh,
Well.
okay. I guess I have to use the thought cloud.
It's like I've never been like,
You're actually
damn,
Professor Okino. Why do you wear women's clothes?
other Japanese media's
Doesn't feel great
handling
to
of
hear you say it
cross-dressers
like that.
and/or trans women
you weren't complaining when you confessed.
is really sensitive
I'm
by
not
comparison.
Exactly the picture of masculinity, anyway.
Sorry, say that
know what
one
I-
more
Better
time.
than trying to pass as some
I-
militant with
I've never been like, damn dog, like Steins Gate, for
And it
instance,
handled that well. Yeah.
handled that really well. At least it didn't make Rukaka a sex thing. You know what I'm saying?
I think it had its own problems that I'd
Oh,
really
yeah.
have to rewatch the show to
But-
eloquate thoroughly. But I remember being quite off-put by
I was. It's
how
been a
they
while.
handled that.
I think the most upsetting thing for me
Like,
was
wasn't there? Didn't they basically imply at some point that like she, through their use of time travel, that the only way that person could be happy is if they actually were born as the other gender?
no. I took
What
it
was
as,
it? I think that
they
was
did do that.
that
They did
was one
that.
of the implications, which
I mean-
it is problematic in its own right, because then you're saying, okay, so you just can't be happy ever then?
No,
if
I think it was a little more generous than that.
I would have
think
to
it was-
rewatch the show, but
I think it was mostly.
I remember
just,
this being one of my biggest gripes with it.
when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So when you are an insane evil scientist who invented time travel by accident, and your friend is trans, instead of suggesting sexual reassignment surgery or something,
You use time travel to change
you
their
just
gender.
use time travel to trans their gender. Yeah, it still handled most of the other things out of Japan because it treated Rukaka as a woman. It treated her feelings as legitimate. It just didn't give her a happy ending, which was sad. And also, like,
This make me want to play the actual Steins Gate visual novel to see how it was handled there. I've heard it's good, but it's one of those things where I tried playing the Clannad visual novel because that was one of my favorite anime when I was a good bit younger, and I couldn't fucking get through it because it's just like I don't need all the slice of life stuff. That like it doesn't actually provide too much value to me. I would be curious to see if it was actually handled well in the source material, or if it's handled well by omission because there's not actually that person's like character route in there.
Yeah, there's not the shit ton of bad ends,
actual dialogue and bad ends and all that stuff where it's like
probably I would be interested to learn too. But no, like in the anime, it's like you end up I don't even remember what's his face's name. The main character.
Oh, it's just the fucking O, but I can't think of it.
Yeah.
Fucking weird otaku man.
Yes. He ends up going on a date with Rukaka, and like Rukaka is implied to have had a crush on him this whole time, but just like a crush, right?
Yeah.
She's like 15 or something. I don't fucking remember. And he's like nominally taken by virtue of being a main character in an anime, and therefore has to date the main woman in the anime. But you know, they just like have a nice date. It's not like a. I don't know, Joe. I want this
Professor
game
Doji
to
thought it'd be a good idea.
stop.
See, well, all Shikishima's tech really began with him. Shikishima made incredible strides after the war. And a lot of that was thanks to his work. Though it didn't hurt that I taught him about his future's technology.
Yeah, that's called cheating.
Why would you make that deal with him?
For the Sentinel.
You can't. That's an
Sentinel
unstable
first.
time loop.
She says she.
I mean, pretty much any series that has time travel, I'm willing to suspend disbelief a little bit more because time travel it inherently has problems.
Fine.
I am willing to let this game out. Like I will hear this game out and see how it deals with that problem. And if it doesn't deal with it, that's a problem. But
it's not allowed to talk about causality from here on out, then, right?
Yeah.
We're just in the time travel can do anything.
Yeah.
Like fucking worlds.
It was made in the future.
That's
in
fine.
An automated factory. Let me put it in layman's terms.
Yeah, I really wish the literal internal monologue mechanic was like less flow breaking, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
I wish it didn't have to just give us pauses in the dialogue.
Like, I wish I could interrupt dialogue and use the thought cloud.
Yeah, just like pause.
I think that would be a pretty major improvement.
But
like also,
where it's
I don't know.
Like, oh, we just have to click again to keep talking, or check our thought bubble thing to make sure that there's no ones we're missing.
I have to get back. Yeah. If we can finish the Sentinel project, we can win the war.
You're a good guy, but kind of an open book. You know that?
Say whatever you want. I don't care who you really are anymore. Just get me home. I know about the air raids. And Okinawa, Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
What? But it's 94 or 44. Oh, he knows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it. Okay.
He just got history
classes. Section.
Yeah.
Between all the manual labor you've been doing, and you're living.
And yeah, I don't doubt that the Steins Gate, like actual visual novel, is good. I've heard it's one of the best visual novels like made, and you know it translated pretty well into an anime. But I do doubt that it handled Ruka. Ruka. I don't know whatever her name is. Well, I very much doubt it. I very much doubt it.
If there's anything to be suspect of, even beyond the treatment of women in a visual novel, it's the treatment of trans women. If you acknowledge that's the most dangerous part, right? Because everyone else is on an even lower level. Like the bar is even lower because they like don't acknowledge that trans women even exist, right?
Yeah.
Whereas Rukaka is just trans, right? Like that's nobody ever says that word, but literally just says everything involved in being trans. And then, you know, the 18-year-old super physicist who like goes to conferences and shit. Never thinks to mention that that's like a thing.
Okay, I don't care. No, I don't care if it handled it well by Japan's standards. It doesn't. I don't care what Japan's standards are. Fucking get with the times. And I also don't believe that. I don't know. I don't believe that it would have in the time. I know that they're decades behind, and I'm saying that I don't accept that very much as an excuse for like I can watch Gurren Lagann and be like, yeah, I still think this show is good, even though it's really sexist. But that it's really sexist in, you know, it still impairs my enjoyment of the show.
Yeah.
It keeps it from being like something I can unironically recommend to everyone. It's like, yeah, I can recommend this to pretty much anybody who's like vaguely interested in anime, but I have to give the disclaimer that it's fucking horny as hell and not in a very fun way.
There are no gay Japanese men.
And
that's
like,
true.
Like, yeah, I know that's where the culture is at, right? Like, I think, like, you know, it's not that far off with where like the US was like 30 years ago, right? And like eventually it'll probably fucking get there where this is accepted, but that doesn't mean that the way it handles these topics,
I mean, let's put it this way: this is an Atlas
can't
game.
impair my enjoyment of things, and like right now, this is impairing my enjoyment of this game for one thing.
This is a fucking Atlas published 2019 game that came out on the Switch, right? It's getting like a Switch Western release, a Western dub, and it feels perfectly comfortable going, like making an entire character, just like a cross-dressing.
Wow, was
like
that your stomach?
Explicitly sexually like it
ahead.
cross
The door's unlocked.
they want to cross-dress as a sex thing, right? So that they can seduce straight men.
I can't consider the uniform, but it's a thought in my thought cloud. Okay.
What do you have to do do you have to talk to them?
Well, I tried to talk to them, but maybe I have to enter the factory first?
Oh yeah. Whenever I see a prompt that says "Enter abandoned factory," I'm happy.
Okay. I can consider the pan, but
stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread.
This feels like a little bit non sequitur.
I don't trust much in this post-war world, but if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
All right, great. Thank you.
Where'd he go now? Maybe he really was just manipulating me. Well,
like I don't even know what to make of this of this anymore, because it's like, oh yeah, I'm like they're not even engaging with that this person is dressing stereotypically female. Like they're saying, oh yeah, this professor like suggested that I do this. Like
but like it's also okay.
Like okay, what am I supposed to take from that?
I don't want to say the word, but it's explicitly invoking that word as like a trope, right?
Yes.
And that's it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
I'm not saying the word, Brolix. I make a point of like censoring and self-censoring very few words.
As long as I've got it.
How bad has it gotten?
But how bad is it? We're talking about words that we categorically refuse to say out loud. So
they've introduced actually one of the worst
yes.
Trans characters I've ever seen in a Japanese in media.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to engage with this.
They literally, like, these are high schoolers, right? And the character says,
"Can I consider
wait,
this
but
now?
I thought, or I don't even remember the setup for the line, except that it was explicitly sexual."
Yeah.
And then the character we're playing as right now says, "Wait, but I thought you were a man," and the character that we're talking about steps closer and says, "Why don't you come find out?"
Oh, there's an actual running animation. So there's like a fast walk animation, and there is a running animation. Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay,
better.
so that was like a
That's
jog.
better. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, I take
so
back the
that's
criticism from the start of the game on that one.
Yeah. I guess to be fair, just breaking out into a full-on sprint. Oh yeah, what? Yeah. It's like
Yeah, that one.
I
Holy
have
fuck.
ways of making you talk. What are you gonna do? Push me down and pin me? Yada yada. It's just like really, 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 really sexual.
And oh fucking hell! All right, I hope we're moving on
wait,
with this.
sorry, they're doing things in the story. They can't be a woman.
Damn, you're so right.
The Sentinels are incredible weapons. If we could deploy them in the mainland war,
He's even less naked.
the tide.
That war's been over for decades, Hijiyama-kun. You can stop worrying about it.
We will never stop until our foes lie dead. I'm not about to forget my duty, Yokino. Where to next?
Don't get ahead of yourself. We're not done here.
Also, this is Ash from Pokemon.
I see Kaiji
Yep.
gathering
The
around
character on the right
village.
is the same voice actor as Ash from Pokemon.
Also, the character on the right is the character we're talking about.
Yeah.
Good.
Because we can't leave these two. I hope that we can leave these two characters for as long
For
as
the love
possible.
of God, yeah. They seem pretty removed from the rest of the story, except unfortunately they also seem pretty central to the story.
Yeah.
Molar, as in with the letter G. It stands for. You know what? Never mind.
Stands for gravity.
Molar is a Deimos built for excavation.
I guess that's supposed to be a reference to something.
Probably.
And I don't get it because I'm not Japanese.
To bore a path
Yeah.
to the terminal. It's the core of their strategy.
Oh, fucking
We
Gurren
need to
Molar.
stop them.
Gurren Lagann Molar. I don't fucking know.
Even Gellian Muller.
G for the spot.
Would
Oh.
stand intensely high pressures and break through any rock. If you underestimate it, you're the one who's going to get taken out.
Haven't we, like, killed multiple of these?
Hard for me to say.
They're headed.
So
I think
we have
use
to
the circle.
That's the point
large
closest
circle.
from the surface to the
have to get there and defend that. Is
But your
that what we were
Sentinels are
already
first
defending?
gen, which
No,
means
okay.
More mobility. That'll come in handy here. Can you take out some kaiju on your way there?
I don't have much choice.
So
Going in.
the character on the right doesn't have like a number, which implies that they're not in a mech.
Well, I mean, they also stated that they were the ones who
Oh, shit.
invented mechs.
You found
So they probably just made themselves a special mech.
Try using the armament leap attack, which uses EP. Okay.
I guess life comes at you fast.
So can I just like? Where can I leap to? I can leap to that far. Well, I should still kill those guys, right? All right, that one's not dead. Still can't move.
Within enemy threat range.
Rush this guy to kill him, probably. Yeah, 800 power times 4, probably enough.
That seemed like enough, right?
Yeah.
We were doing way less damage than that most of the times.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, now the place I have to defend is getting absolutely fucking tossed because I can't move to fast enough to get the fuck over here. Oh, I can just fucking book it, eh?
Well, it did say that you have increased mobility.
Yeah. Will this like take one?
What next?
Yeah, okay. Then I
Okay, leap
can.
attack over to it, right?
I don't know. What will tackle? Because tackle is a charge. Like maybe this will actually be better because it's like a straight line. Yeah, that looks.
Oh,
that
I mean,
looks
if it
pretty
just
good.
doesn't stop, then
Yeah,
like,
like
that's pretty
fucking,
fun.
yeah. I'm gonna do that one. Yeah, it seems
Yeah,
pretty
it doesn't
good.
really look as much like a tackle as it does cheating.
Cheating. All right, let's fucking leave attack these guys, I guess.
Like,
Let's
if
get
we're
that in
basing
the
things
AoE.
off of action economy, I'm just like, you made multiple tackles there, my friend. That you should have, you know,
just a
like,
little cheating, eh? Eh, from your perspective.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all
Yeah.
right. Okay, and I can change.
you appear to have stopped.
Oh no, but I
You've
can't.
never run your
Okay.
yeah, I'm not swollen enough. To
Ah,
run
okay,
your
I can do
attack
this though. All right, this works.
Well, you have to move backwards so you can rush attack again.
Correct. So I can get both of them in the rush attack.
No, I have not looked at bullet style. But does it get to make?
Are you meant to
50
save the
bullets
city?
per-
I'm meant to save the city, as far as I know.
Looks like I made it in time. I'm going to activate Aegis before
Who
they
the
overwhelm
fuck
us.
This
are
guy's
you?
The one. He was the one that was
Oh!
tutorializing this.
Well, yeah, he was the tutorial person, but was he the other person that time traveled?
Are you sure? He's about to do
Yes. Yeah, he was the cute guy. He's the cute guy,
Okay. Okay.
and he's the
There's
time
something I
traveler.
want us to try.
Fine. I trust you.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of fire, but like I said before, we're not the we're not the fire department here, so they gotta fend for themselves. 1980s Japan probably has like privatized fire departments, so I think they probably have to pay ransom to the fire department in the town over to get them to do anything here.
Bless America.
Yeah, kind of unlucky, but I mean that seems to be a
Probably should
result
have-
of this time travel in this universe. So yeah, pretty unlucky.
Shouldn't have fucking lost the war then.
Yeah, we get a fucking meta gauge because this. I know it's older
Yeah, but that's
than
what I'm saying.
Facebook
Is we didn't
turning
even
it
make
up, but-
checks. We appear to have failed to tackle things multiple times.
What do you mean?
Been stopped. I mean, we got stopped. We stopped multiple times along that route.
Oh, I think it was just like showing like you're rushing through and
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I viewed it as like symbolizing like you're fucking like swatting these things aside as you go. I thought it was fine.
Sure,
I had no problem with
sure.
that. I had no problem with that. It used
That's
the
because
most.
you were cheating.
Calling me a fucking cheater.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Calling the DM.
Oh, and see, Jingo's even defending this. Jingo's saying this is something you can do in D&D.
Oh, you can do it in Pathfinders. Pathfinders is good.
Yeah. Alright, you can use Metaskulls and the Mega Age is filled up, open Skull Axe, and use Metaskull as Phasma EMP, okay. I mean, it just hits everything.
We appear to have called in a tactical nuclear strike.
Yep. Tactical nuke incoming!
I think that has resulted in many more fires.
That's fine.
That was amazing. Let's fire off some more of those.
Or were those like that the whole time? I don't remember.
Most of the ones near me were already on fire. They might have been caught on fire as I didn't get here quick enough because it was all the way the fuck over here, but eh. As I can use famous plasma, I can use it once terminal enhancements are orbit. Okay, so you can upgrade those. Cool.
I guess life comes at you fast.
It's like,
It just
do I even
really
want to use a skill here? Because like I'm gonna end up having to go all the way the fuck over here to.
Yeah, I'd say move in front of it because it's gonna start moving towards you, right?
I guess I'll leap attack it. Like
Yeah, that's probably fine.
I think that's fine.
It'll
I can
keep
leap.
moving
I can
towards
leap
you.
attack back to get the other one in a second. Oh, is it?
Or you can just-
Oh no, it was busted. That's right. It was busted. Okay, this is fine.
Is that it?
Alright. I'm getting the feeling that this eventually gets, you know, more complex once we're done with it. I hope it gets more complex.
Yeah,
than
that's what
this.
that's what I was about to say. Is it really needs to take the rails off right now and let you actually play like just like a round of
Yeah.
like an easy round, but like
But like a
just,
real
actually-
round instead of
Yeah, like fucking play.
yeah. Because like I get it, right? It's simple enough. It's not it's not
Yeah.
rocket science here.
Once we find out where the buttons are, like this looks like it could be fun actually if you
Yeah.
challenge. Oh hey,
Okay.
it's a good sign.
Real fight? Nope. Okay.
Wait,
Never mind.
story. Alright. Win in cutscene.
All the hostiles in
Well, at least we can win in some cutscenes in this game. That's positive.
That's a good sign. Yeah, that's a good sign.
We had that kind of weaponry.
You know, ignore the fires everywhere.
Why bother with the Sentinels when we have this?
Yeah, fuck. I mean, can you send us your nukes as well? I'm trying to time travel back to 44 and commit
Oh,
war.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, to win the war against the U.S.
Is that a bad thing?
Make China number 2.
You were one of the compatible pilots from Sector 5.
Yeah, I'm just bringing the fire back, Brokrod. Using my lizard fire breath again.
with this. Don't tell him, Hijiyama-kun.
No one. I'm fighting solo.
Sentinel signals.
So wait, is
Sentinels are being activated in another location.
are they in the same
Number
mech
17
together?
and number 19.
No.
Just
Are you in a
Sentinels
Discord
are on
call?
right now.
I think they're just on a Discord call. Yeah, they're on an 80s Discord call, so like a phone call. Which emulator
No.
should you be using? You're gonna want to use BizHawk because that's the one that we're forced to use for multi-worlds. So just use BizHawk. There'll be other stuff that we'll have to send you and get set up on Saturday, but I'm not gonna worry about that now.
Speaking of which, by the way, it is 8:57.
Oh, true. Yeah, if it lets me save here, I guess this is a pretty good time to stop.
Oh, it's Jim Short's girl.
Sure. Fine. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just save that. Oh yeah, Fish Lips, do you have the setup version of BizHawk? I mean, don't worry, Strudel. I'm gonna end up, alright, well, if you're still getting set up, then, it's so short because I'm gonna help Wellington. Wellington's gonna stream, Zooter, and I'm gonna help him, learn it. So I'm gonna probably jump on a Discord call with him, and, while that's being streamed, I'll be there. So you'll get a different trash game to watch with me play. If you have that and just wanted to send it Wellington's way, that might be quicker, because then he could just have that downloaded version already, that actually fucking works. Yeah, at least for a little bit. We'll maybe get through, like, half to a third of his first playthrough, because he's got, like, 3 hours, so... Just getting any practice in will make, you know, anything to make Saturday not take 12 hours, really, is all I'm asking for. I don't think that's a lot. Alright, we'll start Jim Short's girl.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, great pose. Why don't you make her nipple poke through her shirt while you're at it? I'm actually not convinced they didn't, by the way.
I didn't see it, but, Key is teaching him adult Dodongos. Yeah, I mean, that's just strictly necessary, though. Okay, this place is really pretty. I like the bloom effects.
Yeah, I like the layering. Yeah.
Minami-san.
Not-chan. What are you guys talking about so seriously over here?
What are you guys bouncing about so seriously over here?
Just talking about what our dreams were last
Why are you
night.
just standing in the fucking sun? Jesus, turn around. Your eyes must be, like, seared out of your skull.
That video you asked for the other day. I was just about to bring it to you.
No way.
Oh, so she's,
This is
she's
Thanks a bunch.
Chie from Persona 4.
Bummed, you know.
Trial with her Trial of the fucking Dragon.
UFO mysteries.
She's Chie. She's
That
just
baseball
Chie.
game was going on for freaking ever.
Okay, got it.
A special series airing on TV, all about the latest UFO discoveries. I'm so glad I got a recording of it.
Okay, just keep talking to you.
I haven't watched the video you lent me yesterday yet.
Trial of the Dragon!
Come on, you gotta watch EXT. It's a classic. I saw it in the theater 3 times at least. You can't talk about aliens without seeing that movie.
I have also liked the music of this game so far.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's understated.
Yeah, this is the Odin Spear developer. Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's the same
Muramasa,
developer.
The whatever.
Bet you're thinking,
Iori's?
here she goes about those
Where
UFOs again.
are Iori's eyes
No, not at all.
looking?
Which one's this one?
Yeah.
Bet you're
Talk to her
thinking,
again?
here she goes
I don't know. I
about those
feel like that's
UFOs
looking
again.
straight, but
No, not at all.
I feel like when you were the other way, I don't know.
no, looks fine to me.
Maybe it's just the expression on the Discord stream. I thought she was just staring at your
NXT.
tits.
Aliens stranded on Earth. Establishes a
Just
bond
fucking
with young
strut.
boy in the sci-fi movie.
Yeah, that's a real. I mean,
Holy
that's a
fuck.
great-
That's
That's an incredible walk cycle for a fighting game.
yeah, Jesus.
That is completely
Here she goes about those
removed from what you are.
UFOs
Also, that girl is also
No,
completely
Yeah.
removed from her physical actual movement. But it's an
She's like not
incredible
touching
walk
the floor.
cycle.
Like,
again. Aliens
fucking hell, yeah.
She's fucking moonwalking practically.
That's sick.
It's a real 1980.
It's really well animated and then could not be attached to the ground.
That's fine. She's fucking sprinting
Fucking
too. Like, let's fucking
This
get
girl's
it.
an athlete.
Yeah, holy
I mean, we
shit.
know because she has
Okay,
really
can I-
over-sexualized gym shorts.
Can I? Oh, I have to talk to her about UFO
You'd
mysteries.
be the
Okay.
same if you watch this. They're already here on Earth, you know.
Yeah, they look like octopuses and want to destroy us all, right?
No.
Idiot.
You've got it all wrong.
Yeah, there we go.
That's from a book.
The
You're
real
thinking of the War of
aliens
the Worlds.
are green.
Oh, Not-chan. There's no stopping you once you get going on this stuff.
Just watch. One of
But you're
these
trying to
days, I'll
see if
work
she
the
says
rest.
Baka. That was definitely not
And I'm gonna
Baka.
find a real
I was like,
alien.
Chigao.
No, yeah, I was wrong.
Chigaimatsu.
Grades in science, then.
Yeah,
Oh man, you're right.
she's much more understated than that.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Unless
this isn't the Baka lady.
Sci-fi novel.
Unless she has a thing about a specific boy and becomes just like
Martians that look
really
like
aggressive.
octopuses.
Yeah, I guess it's
They
possible,
have
but
three-legged weapons called tripods, and use them to.
No, it
invade
turns
the
out she's
Earth.
just fucking insane.
possible
I'll
too.
get this back to you soon.
Take your time.
See you guys.
Ah, fuck, I gotta get dinner at some point. Haven't like eaten anything. I went out in the goddamn storm. I needed to go shopping. It was a huge mistake. I got really fucking
Everyone's
wet.
already there.
Gonna put them
We
on
have to go to the
pillows,
audiovisual
turn off all
room.
the lights.
Was there an audiovisual room?
That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
That's probably not you though.
No.
Huh. You still haven't gotten your new uniform yet?
Oh, she's just coming back out of the room? Oh, she's just fucking walking.
Who the hell
Okay.
knows?
Oh, okay. I guess
But
this
never
is
mind
edgy
that.
girl.
What are
Yep.
you smiling about? Something good on that videotape?
Oh, this?
Is she supposed to
Come
be?
on, tell me.
Nope.
Is she just a delinquent, or is she Ryukian?
Come
I wouldn't
on.
know without.
Nope. You're gonna.
Well, it's
Probably
actually.
just-
I don't actually know what to think about her design just looking at it because, like one of the tropes in Japanese media is girls always like hiking up the skirts because they're always really long, but nobody wants to fucking wear a skirt that's like basically knee length.
Yeah.
So she's wearing like a crop top, but also like regulation length skirt. So I don't really know what to
Well-
make of this.
The first line was, "Oh, did you not get your new uniform
It's a
yet?"
recording
Oh,
of a TV show
okay.
on UFOs.
But I just meant from her vocal direction. Like she
Yeah.
like her first line was like, "What the hell is that?"
Glad to see Dr.
Those-
Space is still alive and well.
She's not like.
I'm weird,
Of course not. It makes me happy
Hang
to
on.
know you're still my Nachan.
but maybe.
Can I? Yeah. Okay. Here. Options. I can. I forgot I could do this during. All right. Fucking Japanese. All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Dr. Space.
Okay. That was really fucking weird. That was just a fucking laugh.
大型
おめえが手出した苦子の奴らが
No, I think she's just supposed to be cool. Like, not necessarily even a delinquent.
I mean,
お優しいことで
she did beat up an entire gang.
Eh, well, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I can think. Yeah. Come on.
She's a Yankee. Yeah. Alright, hang on.
Okay, chill out, Ogata-kun. You don't need to start a fight in the middle of the hallway.
I didn't start anything. She's the one walking around here like she owns the place.
Come on, you too, Yuki-chan.
Fine. Sorry, Nachan.
What the? Well, that was anticlimactic.
Get fucked.
Yuki-chan.
Don't worry. That stuff happens all the time to me.
I just
Oh, by the way,
constantly get
can I come watch you
confronted.
practice again today?
Like,
Sure.
random men who just walk up to you in the hall for no particular reason.
Well,
It's because
Odd.
she's so goddamn edgy and fights everybody. you
I
see.
guess, man. Everybody's gotta get a piece.
Also, she's watching our girl in the booty gym shorts practice, so I assume she's also a lesbian because she's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we are hitting all the tropes here, so.
I mean, yeah, we have 13 characters. We do have to have one lesbian.
Okay, let's return to classroom. Is there anything
We've
else?
already
No, just-
baited the yaoi. Like, we've already baited the Fujos with the one seemingly yaoi scene.
It really only took like 20 minutes. I couldn't even fucking believe that.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Also, they're definitely taking liberties with this translation because they translated laughing into an actual voice line.
Oh no, it's not the Well, yes, it is the translation. Sorry,
It is the
sorry.
translation. That is absolutely
yeah.
the translation.
I was gonna say no, it's not because we're viewing the English subtitles, but that was just the Japanese. But yeah, no, you're right. The
Well,
localization
it was
absolutely just
kinda
like
windy
made that a
today.
laugh, or made that a
Running
line.
against it at
Which,
all.
to be fair,
I think that's perfectly fine, but
yeah,
that also makes sense as to why that like scene just did not fucking work at all.
Yeah.
They just obviously took liberties with the translation and like
they're just
fucking
not. Yeah.
They weren't good ones. They were.
The manager have to go and talk to the teacher.
They're in gym shorts apparently.
Yeah. I'm the track team. People
Alright,
do actually wear gym shorts, so in a vacuum this would be fine. But
it's also a constant Japanese media trope.
Yeah.
Anyone still here?
Wait, literally like 10 seconds? Wasn't she just at the water hose?
Yeah. But weird things are supposed to be going on, so.
But she was literally just there.
Yeah.
She was like literally like we turned our back.
Seems like they're looking for something.
Well, it's a good thing I believe in aliens.
In black suits.
This doesn't ring.
Wait a minute.
No, I don't get anything. No. Men in black suit. Oh shit, we gotta think about it. Men in black?
Wait.
Metal Gear.
Wait. Change it to Japanese.
I hope I can think about see it again in Japanese.
Because you know what that says? That says Men in Black.
Men in black. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, come on.
Get her to say Men in Black somehow. Okay, it's MIB. Yeah.
I didn't hear it, but
she said MIB.
Yeah. Okay, I want to think about the thing again. What's gonna let me?
Oh, it's probably contextual. Why does this guy just keep running into
can I do it again?
motherfuckers?
Yeah, Men in black suit. Okay. Yeah, MIB. Okay.
Yeah.
No, they did say it. Man in black. Hang on. I cut it off too early. Man in black. Oh, Welly Boy's up. Alright, I guess that's where we're calling it then. I'll finish.
Right.
No, don't retry. Not retry. Fucking
No,
see.
what even would we retry?
I have no idea. There's nothing.
Why is it even a button?
No, it's Man in Blacku. Or me. It's like or some shit. Okay. I'm gonna. I guess I'll raid into Wellington. Not that you're already streaming, but I'll raid, and then if you stick around for a couple minutes, I'll be there. I don't actually know if you're streaming this, but I was just, I'm just assuming.
This game was promisingly dog shit in a lot of painful ways, but also an interesting game.
And I've had more fun than anything else, to be honest with you. So I'm excited to continue this one.
Good game.
Yeah.
Just
very Japanese in some
so goddamn
some very unfortunate ways, but you know how it be. All right, I'll see you all. I'm hitting the raid button. I hit the raid button.
God, thank fuck. Seriously.
Do you just want to go to bed? You tired of that?
I want to go to die. Having to talk around the fact that they're just doing the thing was unfortunate.
I mean, we weren't even really talking around it. We were pretty directly talking at it.
I just didn't want to say the word.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, kill me.
You know how it fucking be. It's just...
Unfortunately.
Alright, I'm gonna go pop into the channel Wellington's in. And,
enjoy your Azure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go finish Eva.
We're not gonna go in the horny Supermax. Everything is shit.
Yes, we are.
Pizza?
Got him. Yes, we are.
No, I see now.
I have the power here.
That is true. Mod abuse, my god.
Oh, I actually didn't hit stop streaming. Oops. Alright, time to do